So, Rakesh Prabhu, can you tell us what the four regulated principles are? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you've got all four. You're greedy. You're supposed to be, you're supposed to only have, was it one? Very good. And chanting Hare Krishna on your beads? Very good. Hare Krishna. So usually, not always, but usually Srila Prabhupada would give a name which was beginning with the same letter, the first letter of one's already existing Christian name or first name, usually. Not always. So we try to follow that whenever possible, and Al is, I thought of a few names. There aren't that many, there are lots, but there aren't that many which I felt comfortable with or suitable about, and several of those had already been given. So I thought of Lobadas, if you know what Loba means. But I thought, no, he's greedy for Krishna, but it might be misunderstood. Greedy for service. I'm sure there's a name of Loba something, maybe Loba Sevadas or something, maybe. But still, I thought everyone would just call him Loba. Hey Loba, come here. We have one devotee in Malaysia who's called Adharma Shatru. And everyone calls him Adharma. Hey Adharma, come here. Adharma means irreligion. Adharma, come here. They do that. Another one named Keshi in the suit, everyone calls him, hey Keshi, come here. Keshi, where are you, Keshi? So there's a tendency. I try to give names which don't have that effect. Because although it's in the family, so it's taken rightly, but still, it's not so, say, beneficial, I would say, to call somebody, irreligion, sinful activity or something, greed, lust, anger. So I thought of a name, and a name which I really like very much, beautiful name. Of a devotee, really. One of the Lord's most, any of his intimate associates, which basically refers, very sweet name, and it gets bliss from the merciful lotus eyes of the Lord. So your name is Lochan Ananda Das. Janananda Prabhu ki! Most of the girls will call you Lochan. Usually that's what we do. Lochanananda. So you can get around that. Lochanananda Das. Brahmachari? Brahmachari? Time will tell. Das, Anu Das. Don't forget, we are all Das. Hare Krishna. Jai, Hare Bol, Janananda Prabhu ki Jai. Jai, Lord Janananda Prabhu. So, now we will call upon, do you want to come together? Are you partners? I think that's nice to come together. Come up together, Ali and Aliona. Yay, Haribo. That's just very well known to the community of devotees here in Brisbane and other places, maybe for many, many years. Maybe how many years in Brisbane? 10 years. They've been together here in Brisbane, practicing Krishna consciousness. Challenges, ups and downs come to all of us, but now they feel strongly ready to make this next step of commitment in their spiritual lives. And Krishna is very merciful. So, this is interesting. Faces to each other's feet there. Very much a transcendental couple. Actually, should we ladies first? Yeah. Well, we can just together. Four.
Yeah, the meeting is this way. It's a case of November and
Good. And chanting Hare Krishna? 16 rounds daily? Yeah, very good. We know what goes on in the road. We're not that aloof and blind to... we sit in the cars many times with Grihastha devotees, and I know they're chanting extra rounds on their clickers, but as much as we can, that we should chant those rounds on our beads. But there may be circumstances sometimes we have to chant. Lord Chaitanya didn't use beads, generally uses fingers, sometimes cloth beads. But if possible, we should always chant on our beads, 16 rounds minimum. And sometimes, it's just a fact of life sometimes, busy, people are so damn busy sometimes. But try to put aside the best time for chanting. It's the most valuable association of the day. It's their life and soul chanting Hare Krishna. It's the best time possible to do so. If you haven't got commitments with children crying all night, appointments with changing their napkins, doing this and that when they're sick, what have you. But if you can, try to get up early in the morning. The morning hours are the key for attentive chanting, the key for effective chanting. Early in the morning, if you can, please, if you can. Don't want to fight over it. We don't want to have breakup of families over fanaticism. But as much as possible, try to assist each other in family life to advance in Krishna consciousness. Don't be, blindly fanatical about things. Try your best. Okay, so Hare Krishna. And because Ali is very, maybe you can correct me at this point of time, but I see him as generally a very steady and sober person. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is that correct? You know better. If you say most of the time, is that what you said? That means he's very steady and sober. I don't find many wives who will say their husband is steady and sober most of the time. So I thought of a name, and it's a short name. And it's not it's quite an unusual name. Not an unusual name. This name was also given, I think I'm sure probably given it, but it's a name which is there. Several devotees have received this name. The devotee just took sannyasa, but I'm not suggesting you should take sannyasa. Your name is Achala Das Adhikari. Achala, to be exact. In Australia we say Achala. We always pronounce it right. Achala Das Adhikari. It means one who is steady like a mountain. I'll hold the piece and you can hear the essences again. Simple name, Achala. Hare Krishna. And for Ali, I was also ruminating on one other name, but Krishna Bhavana didn't think it was a good idea. I suggested to her, I was thinking of a very interesting name, which is almost the same as Ali. I thought of Aludas. I thought it might be not quite appropriate. But on the one side, I thought it was very appropriate because it means he's a servant of a potato. That definitely defines me quite well, a potato. But then I thought it might not look very good in the bigger picture, so I dropped the name Alu and changed that. Short name, very easy name, you thought. Want to come forward a little bit? Your name is Aditi Devi Dasi. Aditi is the name of the mother of the demigods. Prabhupada gave this name, of course, one of his earliest disciples. Hare Krishna, Aditi. Thank you both very much. Hare Krishna. Please try to do whatever service you can. Temple, wherever you are, if you're here, if you're in another place. But try to serve Prabhupada. This is Prabhupada's home. This is his home. It's the deity's home. No matter what else is going on here, that's someone else's problem. Krishna is here, Prabhupada is here. So you can always come here and take their shelter and do service. Whatever you can. Of course, Logie is a pharmaceutical chemist and now working in pharmaceuticals. Now you have to really deliver the real medicine, not just the physical medicine. And this is like a laboratory here where we're preparing the medicine. So please take that medicine and deliver it also. Please try to spread Krishna consciousness. Good. And how many rounds a day? 16 rounds a day. Very good. I would mention also on the Kadashi, if you can, chant more rounds, please do so. Prabhupada liked his disciples to chant more rounds on the Kadashi, as much as you can. And there's no limit, 25, but there's no limit, if you can. But minimum 16, actually, is always the same case. Very good. So, I love you. Very privileged and fortunate to have this opportunity on behalf of Sri Prabhupada for all here to initiate you into the line of disciple succession. It is a way I can serve to try to help you bring closer to Krishna, to Srila Prabhupada's instructions, my good fortune. So we'd like to give you the name today, a very beautiful name. Your name is Lakshmi Priya Devi Das.